Hi guys, what's up? My name is Carissa. Welcome to my channel, Flavored Vivid. This is going to be for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So Scorpios, let's talk. You know that saying, birds of a feather flock together? Well, it's not always true, all right? Especially when the birds that you're hanging out with are parrots. Hi guys, hi. Especially when the birds that you're hanging out with are parrots. So I'm on your, premeditative energy here. I got this energy of like annoyance, of this like person that's trying so hard either to be just like you. Hi guys, thank you for being here. I'm this person that's either trying so hard to be just like you, or they're like so madly obsessed with you and like on your nuts, okay? Like even if they're just like cosmic nutsack, okay? This isn't literal. I mean, you also don't have feathers growing out of your ass, so just keep that in mind. But it's like, you say one thing like Harry Potter and they're all Harry Potter. They're just like, oh my God, I want to be a part of this. I want to be you. I want to hang out with you. What are you doing? Who are you? And it's like this annoyance of there's no independence. And you're just like, yo, back up. Like, what the hell? And you're realizing that you're a condor and they're a parrot. And you guys just aren't the same. They eat fucking nuts for a living. Okay, these nuts. And you are a hunter for a living. You're a predator. And you guys are not birds of a feather that flock together. It's this energy of like, and this could be either romantic or this could be in a sense of, friends, coworkers, whatever it may be. However, it's this energy here of you guys just not really wanting to hurt anybody's feelings in the process and being like, look, bud, you're a parrot, I'm a condor, I'd eat you if you were like, meat on the floor. We don't really have any much in common here. And so it's like you're making yourself a parrot to fit in with them. It's like it's a self-sacrificing energy here that I kind of picked up on. But you guys should call on the condor spirit here to really assert your own freedom. It's not selfish. It's actually more selfish to not really put yourselves first in a situation here. But the condor spirit will help you break chains, and they develop boundaries here. They're a predator. They hunt for what they want. They're like an eagle almost, where they focus their sight on something. Thank you, appreciate it. They focus their sight on something and they go after it, whereas a parrot just mimics or does whatever you do because that's what you're doing. And so it's like that annoying energy here of this person and I have nothing in common anymore. And it's like maybe we used to, but then you realize that everything was just like very shallow surface level and you're bored. You're like, okay, yeah. It's like you say the word Pikachu and they're like, Pikachu, like you're just like, bro, what the fuck, you go and let's say you're female, you go and buy lipstick and this woman or whatever, they go and buy a lipstick and you're just like, are you kidding me? Like seriously, I'm glad that I can inspire you, but you'll never be me. We are not the same. We are two individuals, and the more that you try to be more, the more you're going to try to lose, or the more you're going to lose yourself, okay? So that's just kind of my pre-download. Thank you. I appreciate that compliment. Sag reading. Did I do fire signs? Yeah, I did fire signs yesterday, sweetheart. When I go live, it's just because it helps upload my videos quicker. And that's solely it. But anyways, so Scorpios, this is your time to really free yourself and break free of this chain that you're kind of stuck to because you feel obligated to be stuck to it. parrots' wings usually get like clipped. Yes, they fly out in the wild, but we're talking like, let's just say, and in a close and capture, they're usually clipped and they can fly from like the floor to the table. But that's about as much as they're capable of. And they eat nuts and they just make a mess, and their life is usually a mess, okay? And they just dance to whatever. They don't dance to their own tune or anything like that, okay? So it's like you've surrounded yourself by people that don't dance to their own tune. They dance to your tune. And at first it was cool because you're like, yeah, stroke my ego. Oh, that feels so good, you know? But now you're just like, okay, this is annoying. This is not cool. Like, I need to find my real tribe. And sometimes your real tribe is found by going on this like solo journey, which is where you're at now. And I feel it, or what you're about to embark on, this solo journey, okay? You actually have parrot. I love parrots. I love birds. I had a bird too until I met this one girl, you guys, and she was like psycho. Literally, my bird died in her hands. Perfectly healthy bird died in her fucking hands. I don't know. So obviously she's blocked because she was like demonic or something. So anyways, going beyond normal, as I said, Scorpios, you guys are not normal. You know, Scorpios aren't normal. You guys are deep and very intricate. And, you know, it's this energy of you don't fit in where you used to fit in anymore. And you're so bored. It's so mundane. It's like, this isn't exciting. It used to be exciting, but this isn't exciting anymore. It's actually really fucking lame. This person's stupid. And, you know, and I'm not calling anybody stupid here. I'm just saying, like, you're so fed up with the energy that it's like you have this irritability about it. Okay. And this is this energy of really connecting, you know, to your own higher self and connecting to those like you. Okay. Those that are powerful like you, those that are also hunters, not the hunted, you know, those that don't mimic, but instead follow their own lead. It's like this leader and needing to be in alignment with another leader, because that's where power moves are made, right? But when you're in the situation where you have a codependent parrot, you know, that relies on you to cut their fucking fruit for them, you're just like, okay, fruitcake, listen, I gotta go. I'm gonna fly away from this nest, and that's the energy that I'm kind of getting here. The people that you're around, they're fruitcakes. All right, guys. So just keep that in mind here. And you know, if you notice, there was a key coming out of her mouth, and it's like you have the key to explain yourself in a humble, beautiful way to this person or people or situations here, but you're refusing to. It's like you'd rather sit there in silence, you know, lock your mouth, swallow the key, or whatever that saying is from childhood. But next card you guys got out, they're telling you this is about conscious connections. This lifetime is short, you know what I mean? And if these people are not serving you, it's not about sticking around for their benefit because you don't want to hurt their feelings. Like, no, it's hurting your own feelings to minimize yourself and dim your own light and not share your truth and like who you innately are and what you innately have to offer to this world, okay? It's like this, you guys could definitely have Pisces in your chart as well here, with these koi fish. But anyways, it's like this energy of the people that you're surrounded with, they have no light in them. Whereas you have this pop of color, you just haven't quite stepped into it yet. It's like you're definitely learning to who you are and what you want. I feel this very indecisive back and forth energy, but you're going crazy. You're going crazy. It's like you're desiring, you're craving, you're drooling after something else and you're not going for it. So you have to open up your heart here, okay? Crack it open. That's so funny. Crack it open. You guys get it? Okay, sorry guys. I'm an idiot. Fucking funny. I think I'm funny. I'm an idiot. Okay, sorry guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Okay. Anyways, so sixth chakra was the card that you guys got, okay? And this is about listening to your intuition here. You guys are receiving a lot of downloads I'm definitely being very connected, definitely receiving pineal gland upgrades here. They're working on your pineal gland, so you might feel like heavy eyelids or, you know, pressure headaches or something like that. And that could be due to the stress that you're putting yourself through, also by hanging out with parrots. But I mean, it could also be the stress, this upgrade here that's going on. You'll know best, but this is for your highest good. This is so that things end up, you know, working out for you. Because you're not listening to, it's like you're fighting your intuition here, especially when you're trying to make somebody else comfortable. You're fighting your own intuition and your own desires, and you're fighting your own path and purpose in that way, okay? The temple path though, and the reason that all of this is going on right now, I feel a lot of shadow work energy being purged out of you, and the reason that all of this is going on is because they're redirecting you onto the correct path. And it's like you're starting to see that path and you're like, okay, I've run from it far too long. I'm going to go towards it now. I'm going to see what that path has to offer me. And I feel like intuitively you already know that it's going to be so good for you, but it's about not just convincing yourself, but knowing deep within yourself that this path was meant for you and it's authentically yours. It can be nobody else's. This parrot can't come with you on this path, all right? And they'll never be able to, you know, meet you on this path either, just because they're just not capable. You're a condor, you fly through, you know, the highest heights in the sky over mountaintops and stuff like that. And a parrot, like I said, they jump from the floor to the table and run into windows and shit. Like, they're not, and I'm not talking about free parrots, okay? I understand real parrots or free parrots fly, but I mean, they also still mimic, they also still eat fruit, whereas you eat meat, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not birds of the same feather, okay? The love, or what is this? Whispers of Love Oracle, you guys, okay? It says, love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as your truth. It's about honoring and recognizing and seeing the truth within, that sometimes the most loving thing that you could do for a person is be honest with them and just let them know, like, this isn't working out anymore. I'm just not interested. It's unrequited. I'm a meat eater, you're a vegan, whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter, you know? Whatever your differences are, or maybe it could be a job, if it's in regards to work, you know, letting people know, like, hey, I gotta stand my ground here. I just don't believe in this. I was on board with this project before. It was cool. I was excited about the money that I was making, but like, I just don't agree with where this is going any longer, okay? Or with your friends, maybe they're always out partying. However, this is in regards to listening to your intuition and understand that your guides, your ancestors, the archangels, whatever you choose to believe in, they've been trying to send you messages here, and they've been trying to lead you in a specific direction that, you know, is going to take you down this temple path. So to listen with loving ears, okay? Like attracts like. You have to realize that as well, okay? If you're longing for more love in life, you need to be more loving. And as I said, it's not really loving just to kind of tolerate somebody or their energy just because you feel like you have to. That's actually that's actually very contradicting and the exact opposite of what I would suggest for anybody to do in a situation. If you are not comfortable with the person, you're bored, they don't excite you, you know, they don't get you wet, or, you know, raise the bar. Sorry, what's wrong with me? Oh my God, are you guys horny? I'm not. Just kidding. But there's a lot of real perverted jokes in here today. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, but maybe, you know, it's just this energy of recognizing where you are actually going to grow and nourishing yourself, planting a seed elsewhere. If there's no growth where you're at now, there's no reason to stay there, okay? But pay attention to your dreams, Scorpios. They're sending you a lot of messages. As I said, your ancestors and guides are definitely trying to communicate with you. Now I'm hearing sexual fantasies. Okay, a lot of you guys could be having sexual fantasies. Pay attention to that. Thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this situation on a spiritual level and give me guidance. So also, this is about, you know, receiving the truth in the dreams, the answers in your dreams here. It's like what you're seeking is coming through you subconsciously because you spend so much time suppressing it that's the only way that it can come through, knowing that it's going to be able to reach you in your dreams, okay? Also, what did I pick up about the dreams and I just kept talking? Damn it, what was it? I feel the need to let some of you guys know, careful with your astral projection. There's a lot of traps going on. They're called ascension traps. Okay, you can Google it, and if you would like to, if you're interested in that, I'm not going to sit here teaching about it because that'll take too long, and then we'll probably take you down this rabbit hole here, but that's okay. That's on you if you guys would like to spend time doing that. Look up ascension traps and understand that even people or certain things can set these traps for you, okay, to make you see something that's not really true. Just be very self-aware of that, okay? You'll know what's the truth and what's not the truth, because if it's not the truth, it won't sit right with you even in your waking state, okay? And prayer will help this situation, Scorpio. So whatever you're going through, this change, this wanting to break free of these, you know, people that just have nothing really in common with you, it's just like surface level crap, and moving on to, you know, having deeper conscious connections with others around, you know, prayer will help you figure out how to kind of iterate that to these people and help get you past this stuck energy. But it says, dear God and Archangel Michael and anyone else whom you pray, such as Jesus, or Jesus, okay, Jesus, thank you. I ask for your divine intervention. I welcome your help and I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and ask that you send one to me in the situation quickly. Thank you and amen. Sorry, I gave a weird look just to kind of explain that. I didn't mean it in an offensive way. Jesus is just Pleiadian though, and so is Mother Mary. They're just starseeds, so it's kind of like how, you know, people, they're just another person who had spiritual path way back in the day when everybody else was like fucking caveman status still, and that's why they're so popular. But that's just whatever, my knowledge. Anyways, your affirmations for the week here is starting fresh, okay? So it's a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. Ooh, I said wife by ooh, wife, huh? You wifey, Scorpio. Blossoming in my life here. So it's about balancing these divine masculine and divine feminine energies within, and allowing, opening up a place to receive, allowing, and then taking action, okay? The feminine is compassionate, allowing, and uses her intuition. The masculine takes action, okay? So it's about combining both these energies and knowing when the ebb and flow, okay? Really going with this. And then, as I said earlier, it's about stepping into your power. Scorpios, it's really time for you to step into your power. I feel like you've been very lost, confused, indecisive, certain things like this. And it says, I step into my power boldly and confidently. So it's about standing in the light. And, you know, for those of you guys that feel like there could be anything going on around you negatively, or entities trying to control you, whatever it may be, thank you. Entities trying to control you or whatever it may be. Just remember that the more that you pay attention to it, the more you give your power to it. Also, imagine yourself in this gold light here of protection. Call upon Archangel Michael to slay them bastards with the sword. Okay, things like that. Just, I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of people out there that have been manipulated, or maybe you're the magician, Scorpio, and you've been manipulating. So you'll know, but it's about using your gifts in a positive way that's going to benefit others, not in a negative way. Okay. Anyways, new day here, new day. So Scorpio, you always have a brand new opportunity, a brand new chance to create what you want in this lifetime. You have unlimited chances. The dragonfly spirit really, and there's a dragonfly on that card. It represents like transformation and a transition, a completion of transformation. So, we see lots of butterflies when we're transforming, and then the dragonflies are kind of like a renewal or like an ascension, okay? And that's what that's representing. But you've got to be honest about it. Holy crap, I just realized you got card number 11, and then this is card number 12, okay? So you guys can be seeing that a lot. But 12 also, like I said, represents completion. This is about being completely honest with yourself. And it's funny that there's an eagle on here, because I made a post this morning I'm talking about, like, you're no longer a moth, okay? It's this energy of, moths are attracted to like lights and shiny things, which in a tangible form of a way, the way that humans are attracted to lights and tangible things, it's like, ooh, that's gonna be good. Oh, that's gonna be good. And then it dies out. You gotta change the fucking light bulb. And it's like that relationship died out, that friendship died out. And then you gotta change the light bulb. Like, it was only interesting for that small part of time. And you're no longer a moth anymore. Now you're an eagle. It's time to set your sights and be the hunter, not the hunted, okay? Be honest with yourself about what you want and chase your truth. Your truth is going to really, make your dreams come true here, Scorpios. So remember that, all right? Okay. Anyway, sorry, pulling up my shirt. Let's see. What do we got for my Scorpio sun, moon, rising, Venus? Sun, moon, rising, Venus. What are my Scorpios going through right now? During this week, what healing? You guys are definitely just like stepping into your power. It's basically about making a decision and going down the right path instead of trying to act on free will. It's like you've put enough resistance in, and I feel like you're acknowledging that. So now you're starting to get bored, and you're like, okay, I'm not ever gonna get anywhere in this situation. It's only gonna be as good as this. And it's like, yeah, I've been comfortable, but at the same time, I'm going crazy here. So just keep that in mind, all right? All right, let's see. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ooh, okay, recent past. We've got the Lovers card. You guys could definitely be dealing with a Gemini straight off the bat. As I said, though, it's about this decision here. So, the Lovers card is also representative of a decision. Yeah, and you guys are definitely very slow to make this decision. Knight of Pentacles on top of the Lovers card. You guys could definitely be juggling two different people, or just, it doesn't even have to be juggling two different people. It's just like knowing that you're bored in a situation and juggling the fact, like, do I leave, do I stay, do I leave, do I stay? And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like your spirit guides being like, oh my god, this again, Scorpio, really? Fucking A, I'm going on vacation. You handle this on your own, okay? They don't ever really relieve you, but I mean, they're basically like it. Yeah, see, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. There's no offer made because you're feeling very imbalanced about it, okay? Or there is an imbalance in the situation here. So it's like no solid decision has still been made. So in the recent past, there is still this like indecision. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I like parrots? Do I hate parrots? Do I want to be a condor? All right? Or do I want to be a moth? Like, it's just that energy of choosing who you are and recognizing who you are and being honest about that here. Sorry guys, it might be loud, me fucking with the thing. Okay, Strength card though, and the current situation. Definitely Leo energy. You guys could also be dealing with a Leo here. But this is about having the strength to make a firm decision that benefits you and only you. Because when you are benefiting from your own decisions, Scorpios, it benefits everybody around. It's about making empowered choices, not disempowered choices that are going to make others happy around you. Yeah, Princess of Cups. Also, there's definitely going to be some sort of offer made though here. I feel like it's more so like friendship or business. Ace of Swords in the reverse, but it's like you guys want to make an offer, somebody wants to make an offer to you. Everything can be vice versa. Remember, energy is not linear, okay? But there's no communication right now and not enough clarity. It's like, does this person want me? Do they not want me? Do I want to leave? Do I want to stay? It's just this very confused energy, yet frustrated though. It's like you go home at the end of the day and this person's like waiting on your doorstep like a dog that ran away and came back home, you know? They're so excited to see you and you're like, oh my God, I just want to go take a shit in the shower. Like, that's all I want. What are you doing here? All right, Princess of Wands in reverse. Like I said, you're just not feeling passionate about this situation anymore. You're like, leave me alone here. But you know, this person, they also, they could cook for you or clean for you or do things that, you know, make you feel good or make you feel admired. So you're like afraid maybe I won't get that same attention elsewhere or something like that, but that's just not true, okay? Seven of Wands in reverse. You got to let down your guard and you've got to open up. Princess of Swords. There's definitely no communication and I feel like there's some truth that needs to be spoken about here, you know, with this person. 10 of Wands, and it's like a burden on you because you're like, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but damn, like somebody who fed the stray cat, Scorpio, who fed the stray cat, okay? 2 of Wands in reverse. Ooh, look at that. You're going to make some sort of decision or pick a path here. Either that or one's going to be picked for you by the universe. Let's go ahead and see. Tell me about this 2 of Wands. Thank you. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles here, the Magician in reverse. Oh, somebody might have picked a path for you. Okay, I'm sorry. We've got the Magician card here in the reverse with the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 4 of Swords. So this could be the fact that somebody's just not letting go of you. It's like you're like, I want to be single, and this person's like, I think the fuck not. You're not going nowhere. Get back in the cage, Daniel. You know, like this person's crazy. This person's absolutely nuts. Okay, I cannot. Like they look at you as like a possession. Like, listen here, let me shine you up, okay, and I'm gonna put you back on the mantle where you belong. Don't you dare get out of place again, okay? Knight of Cups though, but it's like you want to take your love elsewhere here. It's kind of what I'm getting. And honestly, Scorpios, do it. Get out of this situation. This parrot is annoying. They're like, what you want for dinner, Mike? What you want for dinner, Susan? And he's like, oh God, this again? I want to go out to dinner by myself, okay? I would rather eat dog food. 4 Wands in reverse. It looks like you are going to end up choosing to leave this situation, which, I mean, 6 of Pentacles here. But you're definitely going to put a hard end to it. Scorpios, this is your guys' card also. Just because there's no justice staying in this situation. There's no growth here. And you feel like you're just juggling too much. You feel like you have to give too much of yourself and you can't be your authentic self. And that's what you really don't like, is that you can't be your authentic self around this person. Like, it was all surface level and over time it's just died and it just got comfortable. 5 of Pentacles here, but you're afraid to leave this person. Like, you don't want to hurt their feelings. You don't want to leave them out in the cold, but you know that you made the wrong decision by choosing them, by staying with them. There's no real stability or growth. 10 of Pentacles, it went up to the highest mountaintop that it can, and then you're looking over and you're like, what the fuck? I'm on a hill. I'm on a hill. Okay, this isn't even a mountain. I'm on a hill here. And the Judgment card in reverse. I'm just kind of feeling like somebody made a wrong decision in this situation here. Now they're regretting it. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Now they're beating themselves up because they're stuck in a situation and they don't know how to be honest about not wanting to be in this union anymore because they don't want to hurt somebody's feelings with the Justice in reverse. But you guys have the Wheel of Fortune here, and I feel like this relationship has been extremely toxic with the Devil card upright, or you're overthinking it, or whatever it may be. There's some sort of like addiction here, and you know, this Wheel of Fortune is here to tell you, like, hey, we've got your back with whatever you want to do, wherever you want to go, but we're going to keep on spinning. So you either like hop on or get left out, you know, because this is going to fade off screen here, and then there's no Wheel of Fortune. So it's kind of like you have this option here. Do I stay or do I go now? You know, what's that song? I don't even know that song, but I just heard that. So let's see. Queen of Pentacles here. You guys could definitely be dealing with like a mother energy, or like the mother of your children, or maybe you are the mother and this is your baby daddy, whatever it may be. But Five of Cups. All right, this person could also guilt trap is what I'm hearing. Guilt trap. What the fuck is a guilt trap? Guilt trap. Guilt trip. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm hearing things wrong. Guilt trip. Okay, they could guilt trip you guys into like leaving. Like, you're just gonna give up on me just like that? And you're like, no, that's not what I'm saying, Susan. You know, or Daniel, Susan and Daniel. All right, they are like, they want to talk to the manager. Okay, they're those type of people. So. Let's see, the Sun card here, Five of Wands. It's like you just want to be happy, and so you're really conflicted about it because, you know, you do like this person, you respect this person, but you just don't want to be in this situation anymore. You want to go where the sun shines, okay? Sorry, I just thought of something really inappropriate. You want to get out of this toxic situation, but you feel stuck. Like, you feel like it's just kept you stagnant here. And so you really would like to move forward. You don't want to hang out with parrots anymore, but it's kind of like, I don't know, I'm getting out like friends or family or something like that is also influencing it. Like, I know you have to stay. You have to stay, but like your friends and family don't know what's good for you here. King of Pentacles, you are sturdy and stable on your own. It's kind of like you're focused here thank you. You're focused here on the past. You could be dealing with like some sort of karmic soulmate with this Six of Cups here, because that is a karmic card. You could also have a side bitch here, Queen of Rods, where you could be having your eye on somebody else. Six of Swords, yeah, and you might be wanting to like go towards that person, Scorpio, but you're feeling stuck in the past. There could be bad blood between the two of you guys in the past, but you want to bring justice to this person in this situation, and that's why you feel like it's an injustice to your current person here. Nine of Wands in reverse, but you're not afraid to like leave anymore because you're realizing that just it's not good for you where you're at right now. Tell me about the injustice here. Tell me about the injustice. Why is the justice in reverse? Because it's going to require a lot of healing on both parties here. You know, I feel like you guys are very attached to each other, but that's what it is. It's like a codependency here. Yeah, it's definitely a codependency. We've got the Lovers card again, Queen of Cups. You feel like this person has tried to give you everything that they want. They've even tried to like change themselves for you to be more of what you like. But like I said, I felt this, you know, spilled blood energy, and there it is. Okay, there's a lot of regret. Like, damn, I put all that work into this person and now I feel bad because like they put a lot of work into this situation too, and I'm still not happy. I'm still not happy here. Too many cards, so I'm putting it all back here. That was like 8 different cards, and I just want to clarify the 3 cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the 3 of cups in the reverse for my Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you. 7 of Cups in the reverse. You've made up your mind though, but you're still indecisive like how to leave. That's confusing. The High Priestess in reverse, the Knight of Cups, and the Fool card. So you want to go towards your High Priestess, you guys, okay, or High Priest. You're going to somebody that you have more of a spiritual connection with. This could be twin flame, whatever it may be for you guys, but you just want something that's deeper, that's not so shallow and surface level. Like the person that you're with right now, let's just say that you're a really spiritual person, which if you're watching tarot, you tend to be, right? The person that you're with now, you're like, oh yeah, I love crystals, and they're like, oh yeah, me too, I just went and bought 5 crystals, and you're like, oh cool. Annoying, like I can't have anything for myself type of energy. It's kind of like, okay, I'll be really honest, I hate sports. Now if I'm at the game, like in the stadium or whatever, and I'm having a beer or something like that, that's totally cool. Like I'm totally into it, I can have fun, you know, and I'll do like the wave and the chicken dance and shit, but I'm not going to sit there and watch it with you and the boys. You know what I mean? Like, that's just not me. I'm like, all right, you guys do your thing, okay? I'll be over here if you need me, because fuck that shit. Like, no, thank you. It's just like, I know that I enjoy individuality, I guess is what I'm saying here. And I'm a Scorpio moon, so I kind of feel all of this, although I don't resonate with it. It's just like, I feel it. I definitely feel it, and it's definitely a Scorpionic energy. But it's like once a Scorpio's done with you, they're done with you, you know? Like, there is no rehashing. It's kind of like, I'm here dead and gone now. So yeah, you want to go towards somebody else that is just similar to you but still has their own identity. And this person, they don't have their own identity. They sorry, they hitched the trailer on the back of your truck and they'll take me with you. We're going. Where are we going? We going camping? We're going fishing? And you're just like, oh my God, this is for me and the boys, Susan. This is for me and the girls, Daniel. Like, we're going to the mall shopping for prom dresses and Anastasia Beverly Hill palettes. What the fuck, okay? So is this that kind of energy here? 10 of Wands, and it's become too much of a burden. Judgment in the reverse here. As I said, like, it's just like you want a second chance, a new beginning elsewhere. It doesn't make you happy anymore. So cards are repeating at this point in time. The storyline is repeating. That means that is it. That's all I've got for you guys today. That's all, folks. Okay, why am I hearing that cartoon now? That's all, folks, okay? I love you guys, Scorpios. You are infinite multidimensional beings. Remember that you are a fucking condor. Don't hang out with parrots. You're not a parrot. That parrot isn't going to do anything for you except for copy you so they don't inspire you. There's no muse or inspiration for growth or for you to flourish there. It's always going to be the same thing, and it's very surface level. It looks good on the outside. It's like some arm candy, like you're walking around with a fucking gummy bear here. Like, no. And then this person, they look at you as like a trophy that they put on their mantle here. So it's just a really toxic, fucked up 3D situation that definitely should be transcended or let go of here. So you can move towards people, work environments, lovers, whatever it may be that are going to be beneficial to you, okay? So you can establish conscious connections that are going to raise your own frequency, your manifestation abilities, things of that sort. All right. So you are infinite multidimensional beings having a temporary human experience. Scorpio is what you want wants you. I love you guys. Go for what you want. I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.